Bueno, 30 segundos. Ya, empezamos. Ay. Bueno, 30 segundos. Ya, empezamos. Ay.
Peggy 18.
Pues empiezo. Bueno, 30 segundos.
Peggy 18.
Pues empiezo. Bueno, 30 segundos. Mario.
Peggy 18.
Si lo estáis viendo, dejad aquí un mensaje en el chat para comprobar de que esto esté funcionando bien.
皆さんおはようございます。任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます小泉です。最初にご覧いただいたのはスーパーマリオメーカーの完全新作、その名もスーパーマリオメーカー2です。新たな仕掛け、新たなゲームスキン、任天堂ダイレクトのその他にも新要素満載でお届けすべく制作していますので、今後の情報にご期待ください。最初にご覧いただいたのはここからは任天堂スイッチのヘッドラインです。その名もご覧ください。スーパーマリオメーカー2です。
For the first time in 10 years,
Vamos con el segundo juego.
the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns with a new 4-player action RPG and an all-new original story. Assemble your ultimate dream team from a huge cast of Marvel superheroes. From Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and more, to stop Thanos and the Black Order from unleashing cosmic chaos. You can play together in TV mode, locally on up to 4 systems or online, and get closer to the action with a dynamic zoomed-in heroic camera. And speaking of heroic, it's time to go higher, further, faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel. Wield her power against those that will do harm to the universe. As characters level up, they'll learn skills you can use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and skills, each hero has an Alliance Extreme Attack, their most powerful move. Whether you join forces with friends locally or online, take teamwork to unprecedented levels as you creatively combine hero skills into synergy attacks. Your most powerful attacks can even be combined into an Ultimate Alliance Extreme Attack. The team-up possibilities will be off the charts when Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 The Black Order launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Solo esperemos que no sea retraso.
Welcome back, Box Boy! Get ready to unload some boxes and have fun doing it! The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles and new features. We fit something else in too. This time, 2 players can box it up together. To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages. After completing the story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one. In all, there are 270 stages to beat. That's the highest in the series to date. Use your brain boxes to think outside the box and lead our heroes to the goal. Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on Nintendo Switch April 26th. The ultimate spring update.
Actualización de Splatoon. Y ahora vamos a hablar de
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update this spring. What are we adding, you ask? You'll just have to wait to find out. Remember, Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1. He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April. In other words, this year, springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are on the way too. There's even more to explore in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It's never too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature worlds of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version. After a new update, all courses will support 2-player co-op. Maybe Captain Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side. 2 heads are better than 1, and an extra set of hands goes a long way. This free update will be available shortly after this presentation. And some paid downloadable content is coming. We're adding in 18 new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets, and achieve new objectives in existing courses. Captain Toad and Toadette must obtain the shiny crowd in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. This downloadable content launches March 14th, and you can pre-order it shortly after this presentation. If you do, you can play one of the courses right away. Steel yourself for old-school action in an all-new Gothic castle. The side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in bloodstained ritual of the night. And so, the young lady Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host, Jeeble. With these powers, she can steal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will, and dart about Jeeble's castle at lightning speed. Here, the laws of reality and 2D side-scrollers don't apply. Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Beyond the main story, you can dig deep into character customization, subquests, and more. Stop the fall of man at the hands of demons, and don't be afraid to show them your dark side. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night emerges from the shadows this summer. The time has come to build a new world and take on the children of Hargon. On an empty island, you'll ally yourself with the mysterious Malrock and defend your world from monstrous forces. Enlist the villagers to help rebuild and fight alongside you in the story mode. Or unite with 3 other builders to create your own island in local co-op or online. You'll gather materials, craft objects and tools, and reach new heights by building any structure you can imagine. Now you can dash, glide, play in first person, explore underwater, and warp all over the new retro-inspired map. If you own the previous game on the Nintendo Switch system, you can craft the legendary builder's outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne. When Dragon Quest Builders 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 12th. There are more Nintendo Switch headlines to come, but first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
いかがでしたか？次はあのタイトルの速報です。こちらをご覧ください。
There are RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest, the series that defined the genre. And the latest entry is charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force, pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in series history. Where there is light, darkness follows. For no one does this ring truer than the Luminary, the boy that prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the world from a terrible end. In an odd twist of fate, the boy's royal birthright is snatched from him. On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the Luminary. When he goes to the king of the largest kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set things right. Together they'll explore the towns and terrain of the sprawling, detailed land, Erdrea. Monsters roam free of random encounters. When you engage them, choose your strategy wisely in turn-based battles. You must know when to attack, when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party members' orders. As you do, you'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks, spells, and improve their abilities. You can also collect materials so you can armor and accessories. Looking for an item? Then help people out in side quests. Or try your hand at the casino. Or horse racing. Erdrea is full of surprises like these, and this time, the player has the power to choose on the fly between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D 16-bit glory of old. This is also the first version of the game with fully orchestrated field and battle tunes. If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
勇者の奇跡ってやつだ。
Experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
勇者の奇跡ってやつだ。
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on future truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch this fall. First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories.
新たなストーリーの追加が発表されましたが、まだまだ新情報があるとのことです。今後の発表にご期待ください。引き続き、Nintendo Switch のヘッドライン。
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before. These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival. Play with your friends and family in a wide variety of competitive and cooperative games that support up to 4 players. You can play online as well with players from around the world. And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsum without talking puzzles. Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score. The game also features a 2-player mode for local and online competitive matches. Disney Tsum Tsum Festival will steal our hearts in 2019. We're picking up a distress call in the Atlas star system. But this time, it's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikini, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are, in a challenging new series of missions you can only find in the spring update of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot ability and skill tree. Plus, each pilot can take on any of the new missions and also Fox's missions from the base game. It's time for a game of seek and destroy. But don't expect Wolf to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as starship races and faction missions, so you're ready when the Star Fox team joins the Starlink Battle for Atlas update this April.
Actualización de Star Fox, así que habrá que estar atentos.
A heartfelt fantasy adventure crops up once again. Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
Good morning. It is about to be fall.
Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow vegetables and fruits at the farm. Hook some fish. Cook up a storm. Or even raise monsters. This fantastical circle of life will keep you coming back for more in Rune Factory 4 Special, fully remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Una nueva remasterización.
Battle alongside townsfolk, and before long, you may become more than just friends.
What?
See what the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for you, exclusively in this new version of the game.
Que veo interesante es el del Dragon Quest. Y la actualización está de Star Fox, pero quitando esto,
ripe for the playing later this year.
Podéis ir opinando.
And we can finally confirm that Rune Factory 5 is in development.
Nuevo juego,
Look forward to more
Rune
info
Factory
in the
7. Vamos a
future.
ver en qué consiste.
Soon, a time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls. Before those souls become monsters. In this action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere, step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation. Its people lead repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters. When battling these creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you, granting you new powers. Each soul's powers are different, so you must choose the right soul for the situation at hand. In this deep single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who fall to grief are lost, and the lost don't reincarnate. The very foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki launches in summer 2019.
Onikaki en verano de 2019.
Cars, robots, and Yoshis in a world of crafts.
Juego de Yoshi.
You know what that means? Yoshi's Crafted World is almost here. This time, we'd like to put the many facets of these crafted courses on display.
Es un clásico. Yoshi es uno de estos juegos que a Nintendo no le puedo faltar. Y ya de aquí a poco no podemos disfrutar de nuestras consolas.
And tear through the sky on a plane.
Así que
nice shot, Yoshi.
Vamos a ver estas nuevas imágenes.
Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle. Using in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes. If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies. There are more than 180 of these costumes, and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on. After this presentation, we'll release a demo version, which lets you discover the first stage and see a small scrap of what Yoshi's Crafted World has to offer. Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally hatch on March 29th.
No podremos jugarlo.
We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
Veamos a ver qué nos dice.
いかがでしたか？次はシリーズ最新作「ファイアーエンブレム風化雪月」の続報です。こちらをご覧ください。
Bueno, otro RPG. Fire Emblem.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy
De
Kingdom of
momento pues está
Fargus,
apareciendo este directo.
ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these three mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy. Around that same time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind. Garrick Mach Monastery lies at the center of three large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seiros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seiros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers' Academy is comprised of three houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the house leader and future emperor, Edelgard. The Blue Lions boasts Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its house leader. This house is for students from his kingdom. The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the Alliance. As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses and instruct them. In addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills. Which house will you choose?
De momento, todo lo que estoy viendo aquí que están
Students are
presentando los
expected
juegos
to
son
travel to various
RPGs, más
lands,
RPGs.
sometimes with the
Nintendo,
Knights of Seiros
la
themselves,
gente te está
and
pidiendo
gain
Metroid,
real
coño.
battle experience,
No, no
including
traigas todo el rato
everything from
RPGs.
defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory. At the Officers' Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic, and acquire special skills such as horsemanship. You have been entrusted with their future, and it's up to you to guide each of them
Yo de
and
momento,
help them
como
hone their
me estáis
abilities.
escribiendo en
Through
los
combat
comentarios,
experience
estoy
and
totalmente
study,
de acuerdo con
you can
vosotros,
help your
porque este
students
direct
reach their full potential.
me está fallando y demasiado. Me esperaba más
Your
novedades por parte
students
de
can also
Nintendo, pero
interact
esto
with each other at the academy, and by doing so, their
que
bonds
no
will
sorprenda mi
strengthen,
cara,
and they'll be able to better support each other on the battlefield.
Mucho juego RPG, pero lo que viene a ser juegos así de acción o cualquier otro juego distinto. No digo que esté mal estos juegos, el Dragon Quest y este, pero es que no me llama tanto. Perdonadme por si el vídeo se os está haciendo muy pesado, como a mí. Pero vamos a ver si
Three
Nintendo
territories.
nos trae alguna novedad.
Three houses. Your very own journey. Fire Emblem Three Houses will
Bueno,
release
a partir del
on
26 de
July
julio, Fire
26th.
Emblem Three Houses. Un-
いかがでしたか
¿Qué os ha
2019
parecido?
年
Pues, ¿qué
春
quieres que te
発
diga?
売
El
とお
juego
伝えして
tiene
い
muy
た
buena pinta, pero no es el
Fire
tipo de
Emblem
juegos que a mí
風化雪
personalmente
月
me
は
llama la atención.
開発にもうしばらくお時間をいただき7月26日に発売します。
Y encima con retraso.
少しお待ちいただくことにはなりますが、最新作のファイアーエンブレムにぜひご期待ください。 引き続き任天堂スイッチのヘッドラインです。
Bien, a ver, vamos a ver qué novedades.
In this next entry of this iconic series, the last player standing wins. 99 players,
99 jugadores, qué coño.
but only one reigns supreme. This is Tetris 99.
Esto sí. Esto sí que tiene más.
The iconic puzzle game arrives with an online experience like no other. Tetris 99 is free to
Y
download
encima gratis,
and is playable as an exclusive offer for Nintendo Switch Online members.
Gratis, pero claro está, siempre que tengáis
If you're
contratado
attacked with garbage,
el online de la Nintendo.
attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the sole survivor.
Y encima jugando a 98 personas a la vez.
Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight. Tetris 99 will be available to download shortly after this presentation. Look forward to battling it out in upcoming online events.
Cualquier cosa, una vez ya lo probé, ya lo hayáis probado.
Prepare to kill, survive, or die in Dead by
Y
Daylight.
un nuevo juego de zombies.
Imagine
supervivencia.
this. You're alone, struck by fear, struggling to survive. And then you meet another survivor. But it's too late. The killer is upon you. Now run. Hide. Scavenge for items. Open the gates and escape with your life. Or take on the role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. With loads of maps, characters, and cosmetics to earn, you'll experience a deep progression system while you're on the hunt or being hunted. Discover the true meaning of horror when Dead by Daylight creeps up on Nintendo Switch
A ver si
this
anuncia más
autumn.
adelante la fecha exacta, pero de momento este juego tiene buena
This
pinta.
dog will ruin your day.
Pues va a ser que no. Del True Chapter 1. Juego indie, tipo retro. ...28 de febrero en la Nintendo Shop de gratis.
Now for a message from the producer of the futuristic mech action game, Daemon X
Daemon X
Machina.
Machina. Vamos a ver.
皆さんこんにちは。デモン X マキナプロデューサーの佃です。今日は皆さんにお知らせがあります。このダイレクト終了後、プロトタイプミッションズという名の体験版を配信します。まだソフト自体開発途中ではありますが、この体験版では4つのオーダーを通してアーセナルの基本操作や簡単なカスタマイズを体験していただけます。さらにボスとの戦闘も収録していますのでプレイしてみてください。プレイをしてくれたユーザーの皆様の感想を伺いたいと思っています。体験版をプレイしてくださった方々にメールでアンケートへのご招待をお送りします。残念ながら全ての方にお送りすることはできませんが、ソーシャルメディアを通じても様々なご意見をいただければと思います。ご意見を踏まえ少しでも良いゲームをすべく磨いていければと思っています。お伝えしたい情報はまだまだありますので、任天堂の公式 Twitter で最新情報をお知らせしていきます。ぜひフォローしてください。デモン X マキナの発売ですが、今年の夏にはお届けできる予定です。その日を楽しみにスタッフ一同開発に臨んでいますので、どうぞご期待ください。
Espero que no se tarde mucho en sacar al menos una demo para probarlo.
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo
Bien,
Switch.
un juego de coches.
Grid Autosport comes fully loaded with a mix of high-speed thrills, believable handling,
con
and
lo
a
difícil que
difficulty
suele
level
ser
that scales
en
to your
consolas.
skills.
Y
You'll feel like a
jugarlo en el
pro racer
ordenador
as you
con un
master the
mando.
world's fastest cars to win motorsport's most exhilarating
En la
races.
Switch va a tener que ser
From the prestigious
complicadísimo.
circuit of Spa-Francorchamps to the narrow city streets of Barcelona, all DLC is included with 100 cars, 100 circuits, and some welcome additions like motion controls and custom controls. Players can race online or locally, and two players can race split screen on a single system. From street
Lleva
racing to
dos
demolition derby,
personas
when Grid
con
Autosport
una sola
speeds
consola.
on Nintendo
Bien.
Switch in summer
Para
2019.
verano. Habrá que probarlo.
Enter the Viking Age to
Quiero
experience
el Heyblade
Senua's journey
Sensual
again,
Sacrifice.
or for the very first time.
Este juego lo probé
Created
en
in
mi
collaboration
ordenador y la
with
verdad,
neuroscientists and
el
people
juego
who experience
gráficamente se veía de
psychosis,
coña.
Hellblade
Es un
pulls
juego
players
que
deep
o te
into the
gusta o no te
mind of
gusta.
Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will
Así
embark
que,
on a haunting vision quest through
Cuando
Viking
salga
hell
lo
to
probaré en la
fight for the
Switch
soul of
otra
her
vez.
dead lover.
Intentaré pasármelo.
Hellblade has won multiple awards,
Y ya veremos.
including BAFTAs for performance, audio and artistic achievement, British Game and Game Beyond
Reconozco que el juego
Entertainment.
visualmente
Find
es
out
una
why
pasada.
when
Las cosas
Hellblade
como son.
Senua's Sacrifice releases on
Habrá que verlo
Nintendo
en la
Switch
Nintendo
this
Switch.
spring. The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger. Mortal Kombat 11
Sí,
proves
Mortal
the saga
Kombat.
25
Esto sí,
years into
esto
telling
sí.
is far from over. With all new custom character variations, plus new characters and returning veterans taking up the fight. In a fresh new adventure, Unravel 2 sees players take control of two adorable Yarnies. Control both Yarnies on your own in single player, or play with a friend in local co-op for some puzzling platforming fun when Unravel 2 comes to Nintendo Switch March 22nd. For the first time on Nintendo Switch, experience Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered with revamped
Assassin's
gameplay
Creed 3
and features
Remastered.
tailored to the system like motion aiming and touch input.
Siendo Ubisoft, está
Set
súper
in the
mal
American
optimizado.
Revolution,
Eso
explore
seguro.
one of the most iconic eras in history as you fight for freedom and independence and usher
Mira
in
que
the
este
rise
juego
of a nation.
de la saga Assassin's
All the
Creed
original
me lo he
downloadable
llegado a
content,
pasar
plus the entire standalone
en su
game,
momento
Assassin's Creed Liberation
en Xbox,
Remastered, will be included when they launch together on May
pero ya se
21st.
me hizo muy pesado. ¿vale?
Final Fantasy fans,
Y ahora Final
better open your
Fantasy.
calendars. We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its
Final
new home
Fantasy
on
VII,
Nintendo Switch March
para el 26 de
26th.
marzo.
We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release
Chocobo
on March
Mystery.
20th. We're pleased to
Otro
announce that
RPG,
Final Fantasy
veamos a ver
IX
qué
will
más.
journey onto Nintendo Switch shortly after this
Fantasy IX.
presentation. Once a classic, always a classic. That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
Y así acaba este directo.
いかがでしたか？今回のダイレクトも残すところあとわずかですが、もう少しお付き合いください。
A ver, a ver.
次はこちらの映像です。どうぞ。
Le damos a ver, ¿qué nos traen? Si alguien sabe qué juego es este, que lo vaya dejando en los comentarios, por favor. El juego de momento visualmente tiene muy buena pinta.
How foolish. You people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you two. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used by those idiots until you die. Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
I really hoped you two wouldn't get caught up in all this.
Uno de los desarrolladores del juego este de Bayonetta. Astral Chain se llama el juego. Para el 30 de agosto. Teneros apuntados a esa fecha. Porque el juego tiene muy buena pinta. Si os
ご覧い
gustan
ただ
los
いたの
juegos
は
así
プラチナゲームズさん開発の新作アクションゲームアストラルチェインです。バトルシーンでは2体のキャラクターが連携しながら戦っているように見えましたが、どのようなアクションが繰り広げられるのか楽しみですね。今後の続報をお待ちください。
Así que más adelante
また
tendremos aquí
ト
más
ラキラゲームズさん
información.
といえ
Bien,
ば
bien.
皆さんベヨネッタ3も気になっているかと
Y
思います
también noticias del Bayonetta
こ
3
ちら
para
も
más
鋭
adelante.
意制作していま
Pues
すの
sí,
で
también.
続報をお楽しみにさて次の映像が最後になりますご覧ください
Y ahora vamos a por un nuevo juego antes de que se acabe el directo. Link. ¿Un nuevo juego de Zelda ya tan pronto? Nuevo juego de Zelda. No sé si el juego este es una remasterización de la Nintendo 3DS o esto es un juego nuevo. Que yo me declino por la primera opción, ya que yo no soy fan de Zelda, solamente he jugado al último y ya. Para este año.
いかがでしたか
¿Qué os ha parecido? Bueno,
1993年にゲームボーイで発売した
vale, pues sí,
ゼ
es
ルダ
una
の伝説
remasterización
夢を見る島が
del juego que salió en el
任天堂スイッチ
93
で蘇ります
en la Game Boy original.
26年の時を経て新しく生まれ変わる本作にどうぞご期
Pena
待くだ
que
さい
sean los gráficos de la 3DS, si aún hubieran sido
本日の放送は
como de
以上ですご
el
視
de
聴
la
いただ
Nintendo
き
Switch
ありがとう
que
ございまし
sacaron con
た
la consola, aún. Pues aquí se acaba el directo. Bien, Nintendo. Pero os lo podéis haber currado un poquito más. Pues bien, ahora vayamos a una vez habiendo visto el direct. Voy a poner aquí en grande mi pantalla que se me vea. Bueno, pues ya hemos visto aquí el direct de hoy. Me gustaría saber qué os ha parecido, qué es lo que podríais, lo que le ha faltado, porque yo personalmente he visto demasiado juego RPG y yo, que a mí este tipo de juegos no me gustan o no me atraen, pues no sean de esos juegos que yo jugaría o me compraría. La putada fue el anuncio de Metroid. Por lo tanto, quiero saber aquí vuestras opiniones. Que os estoy viendo aquí en directo. Y el vídeo que quede claro que va con un poquito de retraso. Voy a parar un momentito la transmisión. Bueno, pues o Nintendo se pone un poquito las pilas y nos traen juegos nuevos, que es lo que queremos aquí los seguidores de Nintendo, que para algo tenemos nuestra consola, o que no me esperen comprando aquí el online. Porque mira que en sí, de estos juegos que ha presentado Nintendo, el Tetris sería uno de los juegos que yo me compraría personalmente, si fuera de pago. Pero bueno, como nos lo han puesto de gratis, habrá que probarlo. Este último juego del Zelda, bien, podría ser mejor. El juego que más así me ha traído, que más me ha llamado la atención, ha sido el Daemon. Que el Daemon, personalmente lo he visto bien. Y luego el Dragon Quest. Como bien he dicho durante la transmisión, de Dragon Quest solamente probé el 1 cuando salió la PlayStation 2. Pero ya no me han ido mucho estos juegos. Y el remake del Final Fantasy, bien. Lástima que solo haya sido una remasterización. Habrá que ver si Sony se decide y ya nos trae ese remake que tan esperado. Hay tantas esas ansias ahí de jugarlo. Aunque seguramente será para PlayStation 5. Pero bueno. Un saludo a todos. Espero que os haya gustado el direct de hoy. O al menos mi grabación, que este es el primer vídeo que hago con vosotros en directo. Y nos vemos próximamente. Cuidaros a todos. Cuidaros y un saludo a todos. DaxGaming21. Hasta la próxima.